Right, let's do this. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Oh, I swear, it gets bigger. We just need some Thundera Viagra or something.
What up, big kids? It's time for your
big review.
What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Thundercats 2011 Deluxe Sword Omens with the basic Sword Omens and Claw Shield. So here's the new packaging for the new Sword Omens. It has the Bandai ages 4 and up. Really love the new Thundercats logo with the really awesome picture of Lino right there. I really like it. You can see the Sword of Omens. It says extendable blade. Deluxe Sword of Omens right there. Basic Claw Shield and Sword of Omens came in just a clear like clamshell packaging with it says Thundercats Claw Shield right there, and then the Sword of Omens basic one was right there, so I opened them up. The back here says wield the power of the mystic Sword of Omens to become Lino, Lord of the Thundercats. Really cool to see this kid is being why so serious, but it has push for sound, lights and sounds. And you can also see the other basic or 3/4-inch Thundercat figures: Lino, Tiger, Panther, Chitara, Wily Kid and Cat, and Mumm-Ra. And you can also see the basic Sword of Omens and Claw Shield. Okay guys, let's see if this review will give a sight beyond sight. Alright, let's start with the Claw Shield. As you can see here, it has 5 fingers. It doesn't have just 4 like the traditional one. It has this little bend part and a little handle which comes as a separate piece, so you can remove it. So you would place your hand in there and you will hold it, and then it has this little strap which you can place right here. And obviously it's more made for kids, but it will work for adults, and I'll show that there in a little bit. And of course it has the little eye of Thundera right here, which you press down here and you can remove your basic Sword of Omens. The basic Sword of Omens is pretty tiny, like really little. This is definitely made for kids. Even as the small Sword of Omens, it's still tiny. You can see here detail wise has a nice shimmery paint in the handle, and right here where you can actually bring down the little Sword of Omens can be sight beyond sight. Has what I like about this one in both versions, has the Thundercats logo right here and the eye at Thundera. Besides bringing down these little pieces here, you press this little button right here and it has a little dagger. And you can see here it's still very small even with this pop out dagger. I really do like that it pops out. I wish the bigger one will, which I'll show here. You can see here with the basic items here, you can collapse your basic Sword of Omens and place it in here to store, which holds them very nicely. It wants security. I'm doing the Johnson. You can't see me. You can't see me. Ho! Let's look at the Deluxe Sword of Omens. It has the on and off switch right here, which the little speakers come out of there. Nice shimmery paint, just like the smaller one. I really like the texture of it. Has the Thundercats logo, the button right here, and a button at the handle, which I'll demonstrate. The eye at Thundera. I really like that both versions you can have the eye of Thundera or the Thundercats logo. And the blade has some cool texturing in there. What's really cool about this is when you press this little button right here, it makes the little lights and sound, and it brings down the little helm. I really like that these parts pop up. It's really cool to do your whole sight beyond sight. It's really nice, really good size on it. You have a few sound effects when you press down this button. Which is awesome. Press down this button, you hear that cool little sound, which also activates when you turn on. Now what's really cool when you hold this down,
Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight.
which is really awesome, and it lights up a little bit. You can see that it lights up here when you do sound effects. The only bad thing, it only lights up on the Thundercats logo side. It doesn't light up here, which would be great, especially for the whole sight beyond sight thing. Anyone that has the new Bandai Dragon Dagger, just like with that one, if you hold down this little lever right here, this blade will fully extend. Now to extend your Sword of Omens, you just press down the little button here and you would just do that, and then it's fully extended here. You can see how big it is. It's pretty big, not too big, but it's definitely, it's 22 inches, which is a good size. It's basically the same size as the original one. So if you want it to be the full size, you would have to get one of those expensive replicas. The last cool feature, if you press down that same button, it makes lights and sounds. Hold down, this will light up and it'll say Thunder, 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 Thundercat, So say thunder, 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 Thundercats ho. As long as you hold down the button, it'll say thunder, and then once you let it go, it'll say Thundercats ho.
Thunder, thunder, Thundercat, ho!
Hey, who you calling a ho? Oh, hello there, Chitara. Hey, I got a couple of balls of yarn with your name on it. Size comparison time. So here you can see the basic Sword of Omens compared to the deluxe one. Super big. I mean, look at that. And compared to that new Dragon Dagger, look how it is fully extended, how big it goes. I mean, wow. You can fit like basically like almost 2 of these. Yeah, pretty much almost 2 of these. So that's how much bigger they are. Now Bandai is doing an amazing job with the role-play toys. I mean, they've always done a great job with their Power Ranger stuff, and they really translate well with the Thundercats. For people that are on the budget, the basic Sword of Omens and Claw Shield are like around $10. You can get them so for the same price as the deluxe Sword of Omens. But unfortunately, that basic Sword of Omens is tiny and it doesn't have any lights and sounds, so it's only good that the fact that it works with the Claw Shield, or you can use it as a mini Sword of Omens. But the deluxe Sword of Omens, holy crap, this is a must buy. Not only do we get it saying thunder, thunder, Thundercats ho, Sword of Omens can be sight beyond sight. I mean, there's so much playability value in that sword. For $20, I think it is a great price. I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it for Thundercats fans or just people that love role-playing toys. For people that grew up with Thundercats like myself or fans of the new Thundercats show, this is definitely one of the must-have items. Remember, for more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long, and remember to celebrate your nerdom in the big way. Say to the immortals, if you love Hot Toys, Sideshow collectibles, replicas, and more, visit alteregocomics.com. They take these things that you mortals call PayPal and major credit cards. You can do thy pre-orders. Hey Thor, speaking of hot, do you want a donut? Stupid mortal, I want thy stupid!
Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight.
Show me Chitara's bedroom. Oh, you guys are still here? Oh, yeah, you know you would do the same thing if you had that. Oh, meow.